Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So Gemini, this reading will be for you if you have any Gemini placements or if you are dealing with a Gemini. Okay guys, so I want to see what's currently going on with you. Okay, I hope you're all doing well and in good spirits. Happy New Year. I don't think I've done a reading for you since last year, so my apologies. Some of you guys know there's a lot going on. I won't go into it, but yeah. Anyways, guys, so angel number. Let's start with your angel number, okay? Gemini. That's come out strong. I just heard tell them you're sorry. Somebody feels like they're owed an apology. Okay. I'm not sure if that's you that feels that way, Gemini, or if somebody owes you an apology or vice versa. Okay, so first angel number. Well, actually, I'm just doing one now, yeah? So, number 21, I am inspiring. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself into everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. Love that. Very much Gemini energy. The ones, well, definitely the ones that I've come across anyways. Let's see. So Gemini, I'm going to start with the Panther deck. I haven't used this in a good few months, so I just took it out from my little collection. Let's see. Tell me about Gemini. What's currently going on with Gemini, please? We have live and learn. Yeah, and it says here experience, training, development. So some of you guys, that could also be a learning curve. Some of you guys are experiencing right now. It could be also to live and let go. Yeah, that's why the apology message could have come up. The tell them I'm sorry as well, letting go of something. Also, some of you guys could be researching, re-educating yourself, training for something, okay? Something that's going to help you, whether that's going to school, whether that's something in regards to your faith, personal development, okay? I feel like that's really helping you at this time. Tell me more about Gemini. I'll probably get like 3 or 4 cards from this deck. We have strategy. Okay, it says planning, prediction, and mind reading. Those 2 cards together is making me feel like it's the Hierophant energy and the Emperor energy. So some of you guys could be getting to that place where you're like, I'm ready to be the boss or something, or get to a higher level or something, okay? Also, I feel like there's a lot of you guys that are using your initiative, and that's really going to get you far. There's like a mark or 2 on my phone. I hope it doesn't come up on the camera. Anyways, we have natural disaster, risk, frustration, and survive. Some of you guys could have been predicting something yourself, or if you see something coming, you're really trying to plan wisely to avoid certain things. For example, if you've got like certain people around you, or something's going on at work or something like that, and you're like, let me not get involved because I ain't got time. I know where that goes. I know how these things work. Let me just focus on me. So I feel like you're at, this is a really nice place to be at. Yeah. It's a really good place to be at, Gemini, because I feel like you're not being led astray. You're not being taken off your track. Okay, you're doing what you're meant to be doing, what's helpful to you and people around you. Avoiding things that are just, I want to say nonsensical. I don't even say that. Nonsensical. I hope I haven't just slaughtered that word. But anyways, yeah, things that make sense to you, you're doing it. And things that don't make sense, you're leaving it behind. I'll get one more card from this, and then I'll look into what's going on in regards to your love life. Last card. Oh, God. The last card is death, endless harm, and I can't say that word. But anyways, some of you guys, there could be something that you've experienced that is going to happen with natural disaster and death. Is making me feel in the tower, something that you can't avoid, something that's going to happen. It's not to scare people, but that's a part of life, you know. So there could be something, for example, say, where you're like, okay, I really like this job, but for whatever reason, I may have to move. Maybe something's increased, certain payments are increased, or maybe there could be a connection that is like, do you know what, this is not working for us. Let's go our own way. It could be the loss of someone, okay, which is also a part of life. It could also be, the death card obviously in tarot would be is also transformation, okay, a new start. It's actually okay, your angel number message, actually no, the intuitive message that I got was tell them you're sorry. Yeah, so for me there's some kind of forgiveness. And then the first oracle card that came out was live and learn, and then the last one was the death card. So I feel like there's something about, it's very much Scorpio energy is making me feel like, so some of you guys could have certain Scorpio placements, or dealing with somebody with Scorpio placements, but it makes me feel like there's a need to learn from your past, and I feel like that is what you're doing. That's what I've been speaking about. That's what you've been doing. So I feel like you are doing that. You're in the process of that, okay, which is great. So you're on the right path. All right, lovely. Thank you. So let's move on. Okay, so I'm going to be using the damaged confession oracle cards now. So tell me about the person on Gemini's mind, please. Person on Gemini's mind. Tell me about this person on Gemini's mind. I fear the day you wake up loving someone new. Why does that make me feel like someone could have pushed you to your limits, or they feel like, oh, there's something about an apology being needed here, I'm telling you, or forgiveness, yeah? The thing is, forgiving doesn't always mean accepting that person for who they are. It's more so for yourself, and to move on, and to not allow certain things to fester within you, okay, which is not good for anything, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. It's just not good, yeah, as you know. But there could be someone who feels like they've wronged you, or that there's things that haven't really gone to plan, is what I want to say as well, or what they said they do, or how they act. Someone's feeling a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit of instability from somebody. Let's continue. I always wanted to have more with you. Some of you guys feel like you're not receiving enough from this person, okay? Or it just, say like some of you guys could have planned to have a family, to move in with this person, wherever you was at in your connection with this person, even if it was newly dating and you guys made all these plans and for whatever reason it didn't work out, or even if you are with this person, it's kind of like, okay, we could have tried more with that, or I could have done something better to help make things work. Gemini, really? It says here, I play mind games to hold your interest and make you want me more. It's making me feel like someone is gambling with your, I want to say both of you, with this connection. And it almost feels like you're being tested. So I'm not sure if you're currently with this person, because it's the person on your mind, okay? So it could be somebody that you was with, somebody that you are with. It might be different for every Gemini, but why do I feel like it's almost like someone's making promises and not fully seeing those through? Okay. I'm gonna find out what the challenge is shortly. I'll get a few more cards from this deck. I hate how happy you are. Charming. Yeah, charming. It says here, I often need others emotionally stressed to feel validated and loved. Okay. Your healing and self-love triggers loss and regret. Gemini, you see the first part of the reading, you see the other oracle cards, the Panther deck that I picked, the cards that I chose, yeah? It's really making me feel like you're getting on with something, regardless of what someone else does. And it's almost like this person is no longer affecting you or affecting you the way that they used to. And it's almost like, have I lost Gemini? Even if you're with them right now, this person's thinking, have I lost Gemini? Why are they not reacting to this? Because you ain't got time for it. It's showing me that you're not giving in to things that maybe once upon a time you used to, or it used to really stress you out. I don't feel like you're allowing those things to get into your energy. You want more for yourself. You need more for yourself, and it's really showing. I feel like that's why somebody is behaving the way they are and thinking and feeling the way they do. Okay. One more card from this deck and then I'll see like what the challenge is. Okay. Oh, ill wisher. Evil eye, envy, jealousy, doing too well, too attractive, popular and loved by the masses, can't stand it, hopes you fail and sends bad thoughts. I hope you're not with somebody who's dragging you down, Gemini, or somebody who's just miserable and wants you to be like them. What's that saying? Misery loves company. No. If you are with somebody like that, you've got to be very strong-minded to not allow that to affect you. But the thing is, I'm curious, like, to be honest, I think obviously I know people of all different ages watch this, all different experience, different backgrounds, different faith and religion and stuff like that, which will definitely have a big impact on how you deal with connections, relationships. At the same time, I'm thinking, who is this miserable person who is probably a bit resentful of how you're handling your life, Gemini, a bit resentful of why you're not feeling the way they do. It's almost like, what can I do next to make Gemini feel this way or make them react? I'd be mindful of that. I don't know if this is like something that's happened recently and you guys have been fine before and it's just like somebody wants you to feel the way they do and you're not entertaining it. But I don't like how that person's coming out, if I'm honest with you. I feel like they need to like sort this out. Someone could also be blaming you for something. The challenge. Let's see what the challenge is between you and this individual. The Three of Swords. The challenge is heartbreak, disappointment, stress, anxiety, hurt. Okay, so the challenge is overcoming some kind of heartbreak. It could also be related to something that's happened some time ago in regards to... The thing is, it's not always like another person that could have been involved. For some of you guys, it could be. Some of you guys could be dating someone and maybe they chose somebody else or you chose someone else and they're acting out. Now maybe you regret it, they regret it. Or you're with somebody now and it could... The thing is, this is something that I actually realised early on while I started this channel. Players... I realize as I've been doing readings, it's not always somebody who goes out and cheats. The player energy, for me, Now, some may beg to differ, that is your business. But what I've realized myself personally, someone who comes across with player energy is somebody who sends mixed signals. Okay. Someone who sends mixed signals and is not certain about, I think that's so unattractive for one. It's just such an ugly trait. When someone's just constantly indecisive and confused and leading someone on, I think it's such an ugly trait to have. Some people do it intentionally, some unintentionally, but it's a very selfish thing, especially if they know what they want or what they don't want, and they're still leading someone on to be in a connection that they know is never really going to go somewhere. All right. Or if they can't be let me put it like this: if you've been with this person for a long period of time, and you're still complaining about the same things about this individual and they're not changing, that's who they are. It's just who they are. People will, after a while, you'll just see who people really are. And it's all not by the words, it's by the actions, as some of you guys have really learnt, the hard way. Let's move on. What else is the challenge, please, between Gemini and this person? 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, Justice. This is like a dark cloud. This is like, oh, my belly just rumbled. My baby's hungry. I'm going to feed you soon, babe. Or myself, both of us. I'm going to feed us. All right. So, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Justice. The challenge. Someone needs more independence. I feel like someone is leaning too much on the other person, which is not allowing the person that's being lent on to do what they really need to do, to focus on the areas of life that is important to them. So someone is being dragged down. It could be, for example, maybe someone has, say like if you're with this person properly in a relationship and they haven't been working for 7-8 months and you're paying all the bills and stuff like that. But if that was your agreement, like, okay, I'm going to be the sole provider, male or female, and this person maybe takes care of the home, take care of the children, and that's your agreement, that's fine. But like if you both agree to pay half and both or whatever, depending on your wages, whatever's fair, I'm being kicked right now. I love feeling my baby. It's lovely. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's not really going as planned, and someone's really suffering because of that. I feel there's a conversation that needs to be had. And someone's really scared of walking away as well. Like it really stresses them. It's almost like they feel like they should. Let me ask whoever this is, the person that's holding the other person back. Let me see what's really going on with them, because I'm getting a bit suspicious now. The Star, the Knight of Cups, the Tower. Be careful who you allow to lead you, or you allow to because with the Star, that could be like a wish, like, oh, I met this person, they're great, they're this, they're that, and then over time you discovered that, hey, this person don't like to work, or this person doesn't take care of their kids, or this person they're constantly leaving the house in a mess, and they know how I like it. Like, so the Knight of Cups and the Tower, I feel like that's like a hot mess to me. that's like a hot mess to me. Yeah. That is not the kind of reading I wanted to give you today, but I have to say what comes out. I'm not just going to make it look all pretty because, people may want to hear that. I have to do what energy I pick up on. So I hope you respect that. Give me some advice for Gemini, please. The Strength, yeah. The Page of Swords. Listening to people, right? So Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords could be gossip as well. But there may be things that you heard about this person, and or that you found out. However, if it's people telling you, you looking things up online, stuff like that, yeah. So maybe you guys are doing your own research yourself, but I feel like there's listening more and not just hearing what you want to hear or what you want to believe. And not to say that in a disrespectful way, but we do it sometimes. You know, we kind of want to give people the benefit of the doubt, but if they keep showing you something consistently, then yeah. Queen of Cups, the Fool. Did you hear what I just said? Sometimes we want to believe the things that people are telling us. Queen of Cups, what's that? Somebody that's in love, somebody that's loving, and then the Fool. Don't be a fool in love. I'm not taking it as a leap of faith, risk taking, all that today. It's about not being a fool in love, yeah? Not being fooled by a persona, by wow, Gemini, this was quite strong, this message today. You know what? I'm gonna do a very quick reading, because that could very well be the singles, the couples reading, but I am going to do another reading, and if it's the same energy, it's definitely the message that was meant to be heard by a majority of the Geminis. So if you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up here. It really helps the channel. So second love reading, I'm not gonna do it too long, okay? I just want to see the overall energy. Second love reading for the ones that did not resonate with the first story. Or even if they did, another storyline, please, yeah? Let me know which one resonated, story 1 or 2. Gemini. How does this person feel about Gemini right now, please? The Empress. The Ten of Swords. The Queen of Swords. The Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Wow. This person goes around in their head, Gemini, about you, their feelings towards you, their thoughts towards you, things from the past. It's almost like it started off with this, like there's a lot can come from this, and maybe it did. But with the Ten of Swords, the Empress and the Ten of Swords, that makes me feel like there was something that was really great, or that is really great, and I don't like. For me, Ten of Swords is betrayal. So I'm not sure if somebody is, if it's about a pregnancy, if it's about parenthood, yeah. But someone's really gone cold, or not, just being very formal towards you, okay, or vice versa. Someone also feels like they may get into a relationship with a past person. Like you may get into a relationship with an ex, or considering it, or somebody that you're dealing with could be, maybe some of you guys may be thinking or feeling that there may still be a connection with an ex. The Lovers, Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, yeah. So there's something that's really unresolved here. There's someone else in the mix, whether it's present right now, or this has happened maybe a year ago and you've been together with this person for 10, 20, 15, 20 years, whatever it be, or longer. Some of you guys feel like someone's a bit of a player at heart, and it's crazy because it feels like somebody falling in love with someone who maybe was well sought after, like somebody that was kind of like, you know, a lot of people admired or fancied or something like that, you know, and maybe you're with them or they're with you, and then someone's kind of like, oh, this person's gonna hurt me and play with me, mess with my heart. That's crazy because we literally got the Ten of Swords there, and right below it got the Three of Swords. It does make me feel like there's been some kind of betrayal here, hurt, and I feel like that's why that first message that come out, the intuitive message, tell them you're sorry, has come out. Which way it goes, whether it's you feel like they owe you an apology, or cross-watch you feel like a Gemini owes you an apology. But someone is being cold because I feel like they may have found out about someone's playerish ways. And remember I said player doesn't always mean necessarily hooking up with people and stuff like that. It could just be as simple as sending mixed signals, someone who's not ready for what they're saying they are ready for, or stringing somebody along, yeah, to gain something, yeah, for themselves. Okay, very, very self-centered thing to do. Similar reading. So I feel like that was basically the kind of, it was the same kind of reading for me, just a little bit different. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I'm doing personal readings. If you see the size of my belly now, guys, oh, love it. I'm 6.5 months now. Yeah, anyways, I'm doing personal readings. All the information's in the description. All right, guys, have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.